This is EpiQ56 and Starmix presenting another live stream. Yay! Hello! Oh, jeez, you guys showed up already. Wow, and it's been like, what, 20 seconds? Moon VR, welcome to the stream, and Poppy Playtime Lammy, welcome to the stream. Hello! Man, that was quick. Just waiting for things to load, and you guys just showed up so quick. Hello! And just, you guys popped out of nowhere. Hello! Okay, so I'm testing some things out here and there, so hold on a moment. Hold on, Lammy. Let me see here. Your community. Making some... No. Bad moon. No, bad. Okay, want me to check your communities? Okay, well, since I am just getting started, might as well. Petit, what's up, Doc? Welcome to the stream. Man, you guys are just here early. Man, and I'm just here, like, just trying to set things up while I get started, but it seems like I'm distracted at the moment. Let me see. So hold on. Also, if the music is low, then yes. Alright, let me see what's under your community, because you mentioned it before. Ben 10 Alien Force versus okay, I know Ben 10. I don't know who the other character is. So if I have to, do I have to know like who's going to win or something? I have no idea. You're implying that you meant to come in later. Well, the thing is that everybody always comes in late. That's the thing. I'm always used to that. But this one guy, Kame Hans, like he popped up like way too early. I'm like, whoa, okay. So, see ya. Okay, I'll try to answer that later because I have no homework between the two, even though I have watched Ben 10 before. I have not watched what the other one was. So I'll do that later, so no worries. I'll get to it eventually. Alright, I'm organizing some things, so hold on. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so since you guys are here early, you might as well see what I'm working with when it comes to reference sheets for the Postalverse. So right now I'm working on Corkscrew, which we all know why. So of course it's the wrong timing, but so I'm working on him at the moment, and I'm using Redux Dude as the base because I drew him first. So let's see. So this is what I have for Redux. So far so good. So yeah, I'm doing like the head shapes, the glasses, the eyes, because each dude have their own different eye colors, and like their teeth, if they're flat or fanged or not. So So this is what I've been working with for some of them. So this is 2. Oh yeah, remember my dinner last stream? Yeah, it was deep fried taro with the mando butter and with a side of kazuichi soda or something. Yeah, I saw a finger. uh, so man. Something to pause. Yep. Okay. I just noticed my thing is. There we go. But the more I know, I guess, I don't know. I am distracted at the moment. Okay, so 3 dudes. Like I said, 3 dude is actually one of my favorite dudes to like design in because of how his trench coat is. But of course, it's going to be a pain to animate because of how much details I'm going to put into it. But not that bad. So pretty good though. Let's see. Even the badger saw is pretty good too. So 4th dude, and of course he has that brown patch on the back of his arm. So I recently watched CV's 11's video on Postal 3, and when explaining why Rick Hunter wasn't in it, he showed a clip of Rick Hunter explaining why he turned out his normal speaking explaining why it turned out his normal speaking voice is Postal Dude, which I think is kind of funny. I remember that too. I remember watching the interview, and I'm just like, oh, he actually does, he just actually sounds like that. And that also applies with the other dudes too. Like they're actually just using their own voices just to voice the dude. So it's like, wow. And I thought, if I remember correctly, the Postal 4 dude, John St. John or something. If I remember correctly, from one of his interview, he actually asked I can't remember who he asked in one of the Running with Scissors thing, if he asked if, like, do I have to impersonate Rick Hunter's voice, but they're like, no, just do your own voice, and it's like, so yeah. So once I heard that, it's like, oh, okay. Or was it Zach Ward? Now I can't remember. But it's either or. It's kind of funny how you don't even have to change your voice to be iconic. You're just with it. I know, it's like you don't need no talent or skills. It's just all natural. All natural. Nope, that's 3. So here's Movie Dude. Something's weirdly off with Movie Dude, and I don't even know what it is when it comes to this one. So it feels like I'm going to fix this later, but at the same time, it's like, okay. Also, I did some, like, research with the actor, and it seems like he has blue eyes. So what I did is, like, I had a mix green and blue, so that's why this eye color here is, like, bluish green. So I can, like, just keep things in the minimum. So yeah, each dude's eye color is different, so that's why I'm trying to be somewhat unique to each of them. Also, like, we're being optional voice for Postal 4 is Comedy Goat. I actually listened to, like, his voice pack on YouTube to see how he does, and man, he is very, like, expressive with the voices. So it's like, there's some parts of this, like, I'm going to use for later. Of course, Brain Damage Dude. Does anyone else also think that fit really well in South Park? I can imagine it, like, in the certain art style, but at the same time, like, I think it depends on the how it will roll, because I know they use a certain characters for certain stuff. And of course, I barely watched South Park, so I just I was trying to watch each season, and I don't even remember where I left off, but I do know it's still somewhere in the beginning. So I'm going to zoom in on Brain Damage Dude for a bit, because we all know why. Because I don't know how much the stream is going to be able to handle. But so basically, I did have his like designs in, and of course his plain eye or whatever. And then running joke from Steam Community Hub. So basically, I have something from there, but I have a Hyper Strange. So I'm gonna reference Hyper Strange the mascot somewhere around in Edison. Because there's this one joke. Oh, wait. Probably like old South Park, not the new one. Oh, okay. I have not watched the modern one, so I would not even know. Okay, so even though I know this one's a bit of a stretch for me to do this certain joke between with Brain Damage Dude and Hyper Strange, but there's this one scene I want to do, like Brain Damage Dude and someone else. I think it'll be Movie Dude that'll enter the this shop that Hyper Strange is in, and of course, Movie Dude is trying to like get some ideas of how to get Hyper Strange to understand. But it's more funny because the thing is that Brain Damage Dude will speak Japanese to Hyper Strange, and even though Hyper Strange have no idea what he is saying. So the Hyper Strange mascot just like blinks a few times and then just gives Brain Damage Dude the weapon. But what's more funny is that Brain Damage Dude is basically insulting Hyper Strange the whole time while speaking in Japanese. And it would have been the greatest joke ever, but the thing is that I don't think I'll even like there is no way for me to even do the joke because, unless, actually, yeah, I can't really think of it, but yeah. It would have been, like, a funny case, though, but also, when I was looking at the references for the logo of Hyper Strange, it's like, I noticed the front paws is, like, its thumbs are reversed, so it's, like, I find it interesting, but I don't know if it's because of how it's shaped, but I just find it unique, so I just kept it there. And besides, I think it goes well with Hyper Strange because it is a strange little creature. Oh, and so with this back part, I did the lines, because I remember seeing one of the animated things about is this animated cutscene in Brain Damage is like, okay, there's like a line crossed or whatever, but I choose this way because it's easier for me to like color and animate in. And then yep, that is it. So okay. And letting you guys know that I actually did I did have a reference for the classic Postal Dude, so you just probably won't be able to like, I don't want to spoil it, but it feels like I'm gonna do some changes later on. Alright, and everybody left already? Jeez. They just come in, they talk, and then they left. Okay. No worries. So now I can just do where I left off. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, 3 people, and then just everybody left. What? Okay, so For those who are watching after the stream, hopefully you enjoy this at the moment while I talk about random stuff and also while just working on this. So, yes. It feels like I could have done where I left off. Specifically, thank you for letting me know I'm in VR. Very cool. And I actually thought everybody loved it because I saw the stats on the live stream at the moment, and it's like, well, yeah. And I was just gonna do my own thing about whatever. You don't actually know, but it's still something. So what I last talked about, it was from one of the live streams about my experience with Postal 4 and other games though too, but at the same time, I had that feeling that I probably have no idea, like, if I actually even talked about it or not. Like, for example, that while playing Postal 1, I have no idea what the buttons are, and then once I press the Q, it's like, oh, well, the more I know. Also, this is, for those that probably are wondering, like, why is it taking me so long to do reference sheets? Now you know why, because I am just, like, I've been doing a lot of changes here and there and trying to do some fixings and all that, so that's why it's like, yeah. Also, if the music is so too low, I am sorry. It's just just how it is. Okay, well, now the music just kicked in. It was really low for some reason. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of editing from time to time. Not editing, but like, well, editing the videos last week, but this week when I'm just trying to work on the things, it's just, man. Egg. Indeed. That is an egg, right? I'm gonna say it's an egg. Unless if I just... Okay, wait. Yes, okay. The power of the egg. Because, yes. Sorry, I'm just, like, very distracted on some things here. Feels like that's what I get for, like, trying to... also, update on egg in my backyard. It was crushed. I've been trying for egg. No! How was it crushed? Oh man, I am so sorry about that. If Press F to pay respects. Man, I'm sorry about that. It could have been growing up and just could have been growing up, take care of, and then for survival and stuff. Well, I'm trying to think of the bright side is, but the only thing I could think of is like, oh, I don't know. One morning I checked in on the egg and it was crushed. Oh, I'm guessing the animal got to it then. I don't know. Man, it's tragic. Sorry. I'm, I was thinking the bright side and now I lost it. Bright side is that like at least the what was in the egg is out of its shell and then just living in peace, within harmony. Instead of living in the world where yeah, for me I normally see the world as sufferable in some ways, but it just depends on where everything is. So that's why I can't really say much. It's an egg heaven. Yeah. Up in the clouds with the other eggs. And someday, once they're hatched, they will be reborn. I think. Probably not going to do much details with corkscrews hair. Feels like I could have, but I don't feel like it. I'll think of other conversations at the moment, because for now I am... I think that's what I get for, like I said, about live streaming, yet I didn't really think of the topics I'll be talking about. Because it feels like I probably would have, of like where I last left off, but since how things are, it's like, well, I'll just stuff. And then it's just, yeah. But luckily with this one, it probably won't be much. So, because after this, I'm gonna do the colorings and all that. I think I probably will be talking about the status of Postalverse in the meantime then. So, the thing is that, so I had a couple of comments that mentioned that they were willing to help me with the audios and stuff. and then more so about like getting some backgrounds in Postal 4 in case if my if my computer can't run the game, and I really highly appreciate the help too. Because so far, because when I'm thinking after when I'm done with the reference sheets, I might actually ask for some help with some audios and stuff. But even though I know I could get most of the audio on my own, but I just can't be able to get the certain ones like I mean, unless I had to do it manually, like for example, the Postal Royale game. I don't know how many lines it has because I only played for a little bit, but once I noticed that no one actually got the audio for the lines and stuff, that's when I'm like, okay, well, I know what I gotta be doing. So it's like, okay, sorry, I'm distracted at the moment. Because who knows, I had to do it. I need to get the line somehow. And the thing is, like, if I even ask them about it, they probably like, well, I don't have the game, or like, oh, I don't think it's possible to get it. And I'm like, okay, well, because for me, sure, I'm somewhat afraid to ask, but the thing is that but they said that they wanted to help, so it's like, okay. Because I know there's some things I probably wanted to do. Like, for example, with the Postal 4 backgrounds. I'm sure I need help with that. But the thing is that I had to be very specific on the certain backgrounds that I wanted for certain animations and stuff. So that's why it's like I need something to give me ideas of what I could be looking at in some cases. Yeah, I'm slowly just not be able to speak right for some random reason. It's normal though, don't worry about it. Okay, because I know I gotta let some people, couple guys know, like, if I need help, I'll let them know, so. Because I know I'll get to it eventually. But for now, like, by the time when I get the audios on my own, I might actually ask for some help for others. So, Postal Royale, like, I need to probably get it manually. Corkscrew Rules, that I know I need to get it manually, because no, I'm surprised no one else done it or so. Catharsis Reborn, there's so minimum lines that I can scavenge, because I know that the game is not fully out and they're still working on the mods, so that's why it's like, I can just have Catharsis Reborn dude just as a background character, so that way, like, I don't have to get him to really talk much, other than the lines that I just scavenge through, but, so yeah, my plan for that one is that, because even though, like, I do want the Postal Royale dude and Doe to do many random things as I could think of, but better, raccoon, raccoon. Have you met my friend Pedro? I remember that's the joke I wanted, like, that I wanted to use, but the thing is that not many people will get it, but And then another thing, I accidentally said raccoon. No, no, but it's a raccoon. You actually put the raccoon on the, I mean the emoji raccoon on the raccoon. It's fine. No worries. Raccoon. Okay, so far so good of what I'm doing here. Raccoon. Okay. Since you said raccoon, I might as well draw a raccoon. Let's see. And to be honest with you, I have no idea how to draw raccoons. I can say it's like it's been a while since I even last drew one. It'll be like a little cat thing. I still ain't my car, bro. Oh no! Look at the bright side, though. Actually, there's. You know what? I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm sorry. Okay, I drew raccoon. It's a bad looking raccoon, but I'll do like a little striped tail. There, now you know it's a raccoon. Okay. Okay. Hopefully the raccoon that I drew chewed you up. Hopefully. Johnny, yes, Papa? Eating GoPros? No. Nice change. Gordon Freeman, welcome to the stream. And it's not an animation, I am just working on reference sheets. And so far, I'm working on one of the dudes in the Postalverse thing because, yes. So, and if you talk about the other animation that you saw, glad you enjoy it. So, yeah, I'm doing the reference sheets that I know that later on I will do an animation and just use these reference sheets for colors and stuff. And also just in case if I forget some things like the shape of their glasses. So I could draw a perfect circle barely. Oh, nice. See, drawing circles is not so bad. It just takes practice. It takes time, practice, determination, motivation, stubbornness, inspiration. The mix of a lot of things. just know that even for me, I am not perfect with the things I draw. And, you know, I'm not even a perfectionist either. I just know that when something doesn't look right, I'll fix it eventually. Even though it's like I say that about with Movie Dude. Like, I'll fix them later, but it's like, I mean, if I feel like it. I mean, do people even care how I, of like, how I, do the reference sheets or whatever? Anybody care at all? No? Yes? Maybe? Probably, possibly. Somewhat. Is he good? Let's see. Okay, so gotta draw his tank top now. Feels like I really gotta fix the head reference that I have on there too, because it seems like something doesn't look right, but that's fine. Okay. So only with the corkscrews, like tank top is so easy to draw. Let's see here. Probably gonna copy and paste and just switch it so it just looks fine anyways. Also, another thing, I actually forgot to mention this, because last week when I was supposed to play Postal 2 and yet I was animating and drawing thumbnails the whole time, I remember watching a side fact about every Danganronpa character in Smoogies, or whatever her name is, said, fact was that she was a fan. And like, oh, I wanted to participate. Oh, okay. Is that one of the ultimate cosplayers or something, right? Yeah, I think I don't want to like spoil it, but the thing is that I know what you're talking about. So it's like, yeah, okay. Man, I'm getting good at remembering some Danganronpa characters. I am cheating over here, don't mind me. Okay, there's some changes I gotta do too. So as I was saying, it's like, okay, I get what you're saying, and I remember how the story went from the that game, so that's why it's like, yeah, it's like seeing how it all came to be in the end is like, oh my goodness, what a twist, an unexpected twist of twist. It's just a tank top. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, which I don't know how many people are gonna hate me for it, which I doubt it because people will just find it surprising. Okay, so let me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search up. Excuse me. Okay, I'm probably gonna look through it in Steam. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search up the mascot of Akela. So because even Akela is gonna be in it because I know how many people don't like what just happened, but at the same time it's like, well, it happens. No, wait. Oh man, it was on sale and now it's not. I actually thought about getting Postal 3, but knowing me, it's like, I don't know how good it's gonna run on my computer. Whoops, I forgot there's no video. But yes. Okay. Seems like I gotta go through the other route. Let me, be right back. So that way you don't get distracted by something blank, so you could just, like, look at, the backgrounds I did. And also, Pulsar 3 do that's there. Because, yay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay. So let's draw the random doggy. I don't know what Akela is supposed to be. Like, it does look like it's supposed to be some form of dog, but, could be any dog, really. So this is gonna be like my first time actually drawing this mascot, and I'll be like, it's gonna look bad. make the doggy sad. Diamond eyes, right? Yeah. Doggy sad. Because the company got shut down and now the dog is like, oh my goodness. I better not get sued by a cow, but the thing is, like, their company shut down, so it's like, what are they gonna do? Sue? I'm joking. It's a joke. I'm sorry. So another thing, what I wanted to do for Corkscrew is, like, since he does have that leftover with the female voice thing, I actually thought of, like, making the female voice as, like, a ghost or whatever, and, like, in his imagination. But I really don't know what I could do for that, because I know I'm gonna get that the female voice as well. It's just that I just don't know. Hey guys, Pinched Vor 42, welcome to the stream. Don't mind me, I am drawing references, and I'm drawing the mascot from that one company. I'm new here. Yellow! Welcome, hopefully you enjoy your stay or your visit, because it depends. So yeah. So, don't mind me, I am working on some things. New person, yeah, new person. So don't mind me. I'm like new to drawing this certain like mascot thing, so of course it's gonna take me some time to really know what I'm doing. Because even though the logo is a little, but you know, still. Really like skin and bones with this one, but it's just how the other style is, it seems. Plus I did the person just, no, it's just, okay, do watching, okay. I want to put my OSU with terrible time and then put through 4 killing games. I mean, no one is stopping you, so... Because I've seen many people make their own Danganronpa stuff, so... So if you got the resources, go for it. I'm just like struggling for some reason about drawing this mascot. Wood. Wood. I know something's not right here, so I'm just gonna move the legs. So, I'm gonna do the body first, and then I can just measure from there. Let's see. I this weird, like, spike thing on the belly, so I'll just do that. I watched too many SCP videos for my own good. I think you watch way too many things, but at the same time, like, hey, it's natural for people to watch a lot of random things in their own time. So it's fine. I think I'm dying on the inside. Yeah. I could just is seeing with the emojis and it's like, oh my goodness, I think I'm dying on the inside. So funny. Probably need to stretch out the legs a bit. I think I'm more dying. I am very sorry my voice made you dying. It's just how it is. Even though I'm not good of a voice actor as I used to be, it's like, oh my god. So I am very sorry. Yay! It's so silly. Let's see, what else? I was gonna talk about other things, but now I just remember. Like, well, I can't remember. Everybody pretend Everybody pretend this is a child's search history. What? I'm not gonna go further with the joke. What I'm gonna say. But, I'm guessing it involves just people dying in the inside or so. And of course the parents will be blamed because the child is just searching what's not supposed to be searching in the first place. What the? I know, even I'm reading that, it's like, what? Don't worry, I'm more confused as you are. Because even though I would do a dark joke about it, but at the same time I was like, yeah, nah. I would not. You do what? I don't know what you mean. Be a doing the I can't even speak because my brain cannot process. Oh wait, like do that one random dark joke about kids searching something that they're not supposed to. So I'm just like I said, it's like I would talk further about it, but at the same time, it's like, nah. Like, search history of what a child will type in. Well, for sure, I know there'll be this one random kid will like search this word called gore just for the sake of like trying to type it, like trying to say like they will say something, but they just mistaking it for gore, and then just probably like gourd, like a squash thing. That could be whatever. Like slime recipes, no glue, no invader. Or what kids will do without parents' supervision of like what creating and also setting the kitchen on fire. Even I don't even know what I'm trying to talk about, but yes. Why is my dog jumping on my pillow really fast? Part because I want to play the, just always likes to run around and jump on, like that kind of stuff. Probably. I mean, kids will type of like a lot of random stuff for some reason. Okay, so finally drew the mascot. Feels like it needs more work though. Okay, I'm gonna compare the, oh wait. Well, the audio, the music is done, so I got it. We came from a. What do I do? You're asking the wrong person. Advertisements. Stop it. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to figure out what I was doing. Aiming talking like the beasters. I'm talking like the chat. Okay. No worries. Also, I think I made it a little skinny here, but or narrow. I mean, because okay, wait. I want to do something real quick. Squish. Hmm. Nah. Okay, that could work. I have my dog right here, actually, next to me. I'll tell you, make sure you pet your dog and tell your dog that a random stranger says hi, and make sure you give the dog lots and lots of pets. Okay. Kinda. Oh, yay. Hopefully the dog is happy. My dog also looks dead on the inside. Oh no. Well, you know what that means. Make sure you give your dog lots of attention. Like, loads of it. Like, no, don't do that, poor doggy. Okay. I'm gonna borrow this. And then... No, just joking. He's just sleepy. Aww. Your dog needs some rest then. Alright, so now Kella's done. I could just now save and then color corkscrew, and luckily for Kella it's just plain white. Probably should do gray. Not gray. Because I need to know that I could color correctly, so. So let's see, will this work? Yeah, that could work. So yeah, the reason I'm drawing those mascots because I have what I thought of is that Akela will just appear hungry and somewhere in Edison, and then Corkscrew would just choose to use Akela as a weapon. Once he finds Akela, that's just like, oh well, probably make more, gonna make you into good use and just use it as a weapon. The first joke is what to use Akela as a silencer, but then it's like, probably use it as a weapon and as something else. So yeah. Okay, now the coloring commences. Yee. red shades. Let's see, that's something. I think what's gonna annoy me when it comes to animating corkscrew is this hair, because like I gotta color from all of that. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention. Okay, so because I know corkscrew has like camouflage pants, I am not, and I mean not going to do the camouflage pants because it's gonna take way too long for it to animate. So that's why I'm gonna be lazy with it. And of course, many of you probably will be wondering, like, what about Brain Damage Dude's his pattern design on the thing? And I'm like, I can always just copy and paste it, frame by frame, and then edit it in case if he actually moves in some cases. Because I know I'm not gonna do it with this one because the camouflage thing for corkscrew is it's somewhat all over the place, so I'm not gonna bother with it. I don't have that much dedication. The only dedication I need is just make things good enough. And people will not even notice. So that's why. Okay. See, because I know I'm gonna do the stripes. Gotta do the stripes and oh yeah, might as well do the star on his belt because he had that on the thing. Yes. Mushroom Clattery, welcome to the stream. Don't mind me, I am like making references and stuff. And so far I'm working on corkscrew at the moment. I have a feeling I'm gonna barely draw a star on his belt in case like if he's like too far away or something. Or if I just not gonna bother. So welcome to the stream. So hopefully you enjoy your stay and enjoy me randomly talk about random stuff because yes. Okay, I'm double checking on the kill at the moment to make sure that I don't miss anything else before I just okay, yeah, good. Poor Kella is like starving to death. Alright. So now what I'm gonna do is paint selection so that way I could just do these and then actually wait. Probably had to pick a color first before I do that. There we go. So I don't know how thin I'm gonna do the lines for corkscrew, but let's just say that okay, that's good. And also depends on how many like lines I had to do for him, but luckily it's all just gonna be randomized. Unless like I had to animate a certain point where I do have to know how many lines he has. So, but like from cut to cut, like it's randomized, but then like for specific certain like scenes or whatever, he just. Also, the lines are meant to be terrible because I just can't. Just. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's pretty accurate from what I said. Okay. And then shine on his glasses. And then we're gonna have like the 2 shine thing, which I mean it depends on how I can make it look. Okay, I think he's pretty much done. Let's see. Yeah, he looks good. Okay, so he is done. I'm gonna double check with yeah, okay. Yeah, of course we were done. And also, I don't, yeah, I don't think I said it before, but I don't know Corkscrew's eyes, so I just made it just like almost around hazel green because I have no idea what his eyes are. If I could have checked or known, but the thing is, like, since he shares Postal 2 Dude's model and the mod thing anyways, he probably just only had probably around green, so I just made it like he just has hazel green instead. Even though I don't know if it looks hazel in my screen, but good enough. Alright, so since he's done, who's next? I have a feeling, yeah, Catharsis Reborn. Okay, so go up, and then he is next. So the thing is with Catharsis Reborn, dude, I only have some little specifics of what I could do. Okay, so because the only thing I have for him is like I do have the top like part and down, and the only reference I got from him, well, the only reference that I drew that does have all the colors is right here. Gotta wait for it to load. Okay. So show frame and yeah. So that's all I got. And yes, everybody's all in one frame because I don't want to bother doing one frame at a time. But okay. So luckily, try to make it work with this guy. Also, I noticed I made his forehead a little too big, so I'm just gonna like not do this one part thing on his forehead. So gonna try to make it work. So I don't know the color of his pants either. Okay, so that means I have to look into the video again. Alright. So I'm gonna do his face first. Save again, so that way I can just do that. It feels like Catharsis Reborn, dude. Like, I like his design as well. I think it's because since they are... Uh-oh. Oh, right. Paint normal. There we go. Who knows, I probably need to change a bit of his facial features, but I really don't know for sure. I'll take some look, and I could probably also like do it from my sorry, it's gonna take me some time to think. My community community thing. Apple. Yes. Indeed, apple. I mean, I could draw an apple. Sure. It's gonna take some time for me to scroll down. Here we go. Luckily, he's in the main thing, so it's like it's all good. And here, I'll draw you an apple for your entertainment. There, apple. It's a weird looking apple, but that works. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. So like I said with the Catharsis Reborn, dude, I have no idea. Also, here's my nicknames for the here's my nicknames. Wait, here's my nicknames for the worst characters in Danganronpa. Togami. For the yes. I don't know why the for the just throw me off for no apparent reason, but yes. It's still funny though to read it. Then flip. I don't know why it looks weirdly uneven, but at the same time, it's like I think it's because like how Redux Dude's thing is, so that's why it's like yeah, it makes sense why. As SAV 999, the tickle monster. Oh no! The one that just makes you laugh until you die. Oh no! Because if you laugh too much, you can barely breathe and you'll slowly die of happiness. Or the best ever. Of how to die? Good question. This dude's not gonna be amused, so that's why. Two, then three, then two, then three, then four, then two, then none. Zero, 35, 50. Too many numbers, it brews. Is there not that Shy Guy? The one from Nintendo? The Super Mario Shy Guy? It's a reference. Oh, okay. For me, I really don't know any other reference. Even the SCP stuff, too. Like, no. What? Shy Guy's not in the SCP? Not the one that goes, wow, wow. I can't even do the voice anymore as I used to. Giant killer. The giant. I'm not gonna go further in what I said, but okay. I remember, like, what I don't. Even though, like, I watch a lot of random people play random games each time and stuff, but there was this one time when, like, the guy was mentioning the SCP stuff, and I'm just like, oh, the more I know, but then I don't, I don't look further into it, because, like, oh, okay. It's just how it is. Even I seen, like, the source filmmaker animations, but, like, I just want to be entertained. So don't mind me about, like, not knowing the multiple references with a lot of things, because I only know certain things and I don't know a lot of things. Even though, like, I don't get, like, movie references, because I don't even watch movies nor series. So it's like, if people like told me about the references of them, it's like, oh, okay. And when it comes to video game references, I'll be like, oh yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm saying, but SCP 173, the sculpture. Okay, if I had to guess, are you like looking through like a list of SCPs and then you just basically type them down? No, my favorites. Oh, okay. And you actually know all the numbers too. Impressive. thinking of some things and I'm not even talking. Whoops. That's how distracted I am. Wow, I really just blacked out for some reason. Like, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to think. Oh, the quadruple digits over here, 3008. The Endless IKEA, I've heard of that one. And I actually been to IKEA twice. Like, throughout my whole life, and yet, like, all I know from it is, like, manuals upon manuals of how to build up the thing. I'd never been. You never been to IKEA? Well, in case if you're like looking through, if you need some random parts of furniture and you want to look up of like the most complicated ways to build any types of furniture, then IKEA is the place for you. Because you can go hours upon hours reading the instructions and be like, how does this work? And then they'll just answer like, magic. My favorite is the SCV 100. No, sorry. I don't know why I said 100. 087B. Okay. And what's that one about? I am curious. Because, like, there's a lot of things. It's Endless Hallway. Ooh. Filled with spooky monsters. Ooh my god. Wow. And if I had to guess how narrow the hallway is, I'm guessing it's like it's makes people claustrophobic type of hallway. Spooky. Creepy. Ugh. And that would mean like there is no escape the hallways either. Just like the Endless IKEA. There's no way out. Once you're in, can't find a way out. You know that one face with the smile and the white eyes? I'm thinking, is the one with the dark hair? It's just oh, okay. Yeah, the one with the iconic shrimp look. Oh, okay. Yeah, for me, I wouldn't have knew. I feel like I need some water at the moment, so after cleaning the stuff up, okay. Okay, you're back. I need water. There is a VRS meeting where you get to meet all of... Oh, wow, really? That would have been like a lot of work. Because of like so many of the, so many... Water. Put water here, so that way I can just reach it from here. Yeah, even I can see my... Where's it? Well, you know what that means. Time to get the game and meet your favorite things. Yes. Actually, let me check if I can get it. Or okay. Take your time. Oh, excuse me. Your VR is dead, so okay. Well, let it take its time to charge. So, but it's interesting to know that someone actually put a lot of effort just to make it too. I'll still be on track. Yep, no worries. Now what I was about to say. I remember someone had a stress SCP 999 so much she disintegrated in midair. Wait, disintegrate? Yeah, disintegrated. So that means the monster's dead. Probably not fully dead, but come back. Like I will give it. I'll give it some M&Ms later. All right. Even though it's disintegrated, I'll just talk about something else, and it's like okay. Its diet of its diet consists can its diet consists of me English. Its diet consists of sweets. Got it. The more I know. But at the same time I don't know much, but the more I know. It's like I stuff all these random knowledge into my brain until like it just leaks out with other random knowledge I know of, and it's just like whoops, well, it's too much to know to the point that I'm gonna forget other things that I remembered for some things, and then I forget about it. And I have no idea what I just said, but it is what it is. Okay, actually, since... Okay, what I'm gonna do, so... Because the thing is, I can use Postal 3 for the thing. So... Because I'm gonna need to trace over some things for the code, because that's what it's referenced with. I'm trying to know if I'm gonna say anything else about the postal stuff, because it seems like I'm just so distracted about talking about other things too. So yeah. Sorry, I'm like really distracted for some things for some random reason. Even though I keep on saying that, it's just that I don't even know what else to say, because I know many people want me to see the references that I'm working on and stuff, but at the same time, it's just like I just I think that's why I can't be able to force myself to hold a conversation when it's like many people talk about other random things, and it's like if I talk some things differently, it's like, oh well, nah, or whatever. Probably have no response to it, which that's understandable, really. Checking your viewer. Okay, no worries. And at least that I'm still like doing my best of just making these things. So okay, so what's unique about this code? It's like it just does this and then just. But it depends on how low it goes. It looks like it looks fine. Okay. Oh my goodness, you found it. Oh, nice. So, what's the game called? Unless you were just checking for something else, because even I, like I said, I have no idea. It's $5 buckaroos. $5? No way. It's called a SAV experience. Okay. And you said like it has everybody in it. I wonder like if they actually update it from time to time to actually add more, if in case if they're actually missing some things. Because like I said, I'm sure it takes a really really long time to like get all the monsters and other stuff in. Yeah, it should have a lot, but not all because there are more than 7,000. Oh, jeez. I figured as much, but I didn't think it's that much. The more I know, though, it's like, man. Constantly being added. Alright. So at least they're updating from time to time then. And that's when you know that they're really dedicated too. fix the dice here. Oh, right. Wait, I think well, yeah, there's one of my other. I'm looking at this reference thing here, and what I'm also missing is that, like I said, I don't have the full, like, references for Catharsis Reborn, dude, but I do know that there's some things here and there. Alright, let's see. Okay, but I'm probably gonna do the top part first, and then I do need to look at the video of, like, the trailer and stuff, because I know that there's some things I need to see for color references, and also some other things too. So let's start with the top part, and yeah. Bread. Here's okay, so here's a baguette. And then here's a loaf. And then here's a doggy that acts like a loaf of bread. There you go. I'm just saying random things. Oh, okay. I just do quick draws because I thought it just keeps you entertained. That's fine. So what's interesting about Catharsis Reborn, dude, is that the code is weirdly different in some ways, and it's like, okay, because it's not all the way from, like, what 3 Dude has for his code. So, like, it just cuts right here, so feels like that's gonna be a little more complicated for me to do, but I think it's just how it is. It's interesting enough. The same pose as 3D, I guess, because it does like the same thing on the on that one frame thing too. Bread, good. Indeed, bread is delicious. Croissant, baguette, loaf of bread, and donut. Now I feel like I could go for some donuts right now, but I can't. I'm too poor. But that's fine. That is fine. Why is this throwing me off? This does not make any sense. See, now you guys know why it takes so long for me to make one reference sheet a day, because I do stuff like this. Eating bread right now. Bread. Now I feel I'm gonna snack on something after this. So my thinking is, should I, it's either, me finishing, Catharsis Reborn dude and then just leave after, or I just, or I can just, like, continue on and starve, because I normally forget to eat. Cornbread is best bread. I think I have tried cornbread before. I don't know. But I do know I have tried banana bread before. Banana bread is okay. I think it's because since it has nuts in it, I don't think I could eat too much of it, but it's pretty good. And then there was carrot bread. If need eat, then eat. No. I am stubborn. Because at some point when I'm trying to get some things done, that's when I'm like, okay, I have to, my goal is to work on some things, and then I reward myself to eat. I'm sure many will be saying, like, but you're working too hard. I'm like, no, I'm not working hard enough. That's the problem. But no worries, I'll be fine though. All it takes is some time, and then once, if I actually feel really hungry, then yes, I'll actually end the stream there, and then I'll eat. So, no worries. I would just put the be right back screen, then eat and something, and then come back, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think many people really want to wait, or like, for those who are Daisy Bales. That sounds familiar. I think it was that one random song or whatever that I've heard of, like this one robot sang or whatever. But I could be wrong. Because for me, I don't know anything. Okay, I'm saving it here because now I need to watch the video, and hopefully I can get some ideas here and there. Because I know there's not much with Catharsis Reborn, like, since I know I've seen the trailers and some like animated stuff here and there, and at least it will give me some ideas that I could at least get more ideas on, like the pants, the shoes, and some other things. Even probably the back of the coat too. So that'll be something. And luckily the The people that are making the mod, they actually commented on my video too, so it's easier for me to actually get the link from them. Don't worry, it's gonna give me some time, so hold on just a moment. That's Daisy Bells. I would sing it, but at the same time, like, I don't know how the song goes. Like, I heard the song, but at the same time, I was like, let's see. Which donation I can for good. See if I bill for you. Huh. And that's how the lyrics goes. I actually thought it would be easier for me to find the comment, but no, here it is. Okay. So I need references. You know what? I'll do the be right back thing. So hold on. It's gonna be a while for me to find the one I'm looking for. Yeah, so, okay. So I have some ideas here and there. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. That's how it is when it comes to me, looking through some more references of some things. So luckily I could just go from there. And also, now I know that, it's like I could have done more like the bandage reps, but I think that's how far I could go for it anyways. Alright, since I remember correctly, I think there were no like the buttons or the lines. But who knows, it's probably in the game, and I had to look through that too, because I'm looking at the animated cutscene though too. And if I've seen it correctly, he's not wearing gloves either, so I gotta check it on the other thing though. So I'm actually like looking back and forth on the thing. So let's see. I'm gonna look more into what I'm looking at, so bear with me here. Roll. What kind of roll? Okay. So yeah, he's not actually wearing any gloves, so that's something. That's what happens when I'm not prepared on the things I'm doing, so yes. Bread roll. Yum yum. Does have the belt around the thing too. The trench coat. And let's see. I'm just going back and forth on some things, so. Me watching a good video, now listen to our sponsor from wait, no. League. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes, depending on which person I'm watching, like, depends, I'll actually, like, see what, like, how good they can advertise their sponsors and stuff, but. Oh my goodness, I just now seeing the back of my Catharsis Reborn code. It's completely different. Yes, I'm distracted on my own thing, because at least for you're distracted with your stuff, and I'm distracted with mine. So, huh. And of course I missed the this hole here. Remember that was there. Cause I have a feeling I'm gonna forget about this hole, but that's fine. Okay, maybe if I finish with this part, then I probably have to go. Man, this is. That's a whole new. Oh, yep, it seems like that's my time. Someone's sending me a threat. Sorry, it's like, I look at my phone and it's like, oh, well, someone's texting me, let's see. Oh, no. Someone is gonna bomb my house once I don't give them the entertainment they wanted. And I'm like, oh, no. Why do you want to bomb my house? Oh, I don't know, I'm just bored. What? Really? That's it? Just because you're bored? Not knowing that there's innocent people you're gonna murder? You messed up your sleep schedule and went to sleep too late. 1 a.m. today? You need sleep. Wait, what does it say? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what the message today. Don't worry about it. Arson. Yeah. What does A stand for? Arson. Okay, what does B stand for? Barson. What does C? Commit arson. I am sorry. When you say arson, I'm just thinking of that one animation I saw, and it's funny. Arson. But yeah, someone's gonna commit arson in my house. Oh no. And they're doing it just because of boredom. Oh no. And they thought it would be funny, but it's not. Oh no. Oh. That's what D says. For D, it stands for don't come near me. I'm going to commit arson. And F just stands for fire. Because R. So funny. Even I am entertained by my dark sense of humor. Once that comes in, that's when it's like, man. Arson. And then for E, it's just like, everyone look, arson. Or just saying like, everyone look, I'm committing arson. And just, everything's on fire. Just because, yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It seems like they are gonna get arson. Are you like, oh no. Here, I'll tell you about my random password that I forgot all about like 12 years ago. It's I actually forgot what the password was. Oh look, another death threat. They're gonna throw Molotovs in my house. Oh, right through my window. Oh no. Oh no. Death upon arson. Oh no. I like how I'm just so sarcastic about it too, because it's like, oh well, it's one of those days. I don't mind it. Because the bright side is at least my ex-friends don't are not even bothered by me dying anyways. Because once I'm gone, they're like, oh, hey, remember this one random person? That person's dead now. I was like, oh, well, okay. I don't really care. And then they just go about their day. Like nothing has even happened. One time, and my classmate got wrote up for one time. Jeez, what did that kid even do? So messed up. I remember, kids are just being idiots these days. It's just how things are back in the past, or like back in other times too. Because I know kids are idiots today, but the thing is, it's like everybody in their certain age have done a lot of terrible stuff. Like me. Why do I do this? Very, very weird things. Everybody has done weird things. It's just how things are. I'm gonna save because I don't remember the last time I saved. And I didn't even look at the shoes things, but I do know that how the pants are different. So let me draw the pants real quick then. And well, for that, since there was this line here. Gotta blame the parents, even though it's mainly the kids' fault. Because, well, okay, even though I know it's parents' fault for not supervising kids, but it's also kids' fault for doing dumb stuff. But it's just like, oh, they're kids; they don't know any better. And it's like, well, that's the point. No kids even know anything better. And I think that's the other thing is like I always wanted to do dark jokes along with the kids in the Postalverse thing, but the thing is like since in Edenson there are no kids around, so I had to make some quote unquote lore, which is not actual lore of like why there's no kids in Edenson in the first place is because for me, my thought is they were sent from the catapults. So, and I already told that story before about, like in the other live stream, like how it came to be, of like this one mayor is like, oh, I have a solution to everybody's problems and just send kids to catapults. And they'll be launched off out of Edenson, and people will be like, yay. It's just how it is. So, yeah. Not trying to remember what I was about to say, but you know what I mean? I normally forget. But since I already told my story before about kids being idiots, it's just how it is. But the bright side is they had The bright side is that the past is in the past and it'll be forgotten years on round or something. Even though I know what the internet usually says, like, oh, the internet never forgets. And it's like, well, it just depends on the internet. It depends. Okay, back to this one here. Because I didn't look at the shoes in this one part. So I probably won't be able to see it. Oh yes, one time before my friends and I made a hole in the playground, and then one of the friends did something bad. They had to go. So, and if I had to guess how deep the hole is, it's like, oh, okay, so the punishment hole. Like, once you go in, it's like you have to start thinking about life. And just be glad that it's like it's a hole that you could be able to climb out of, unless it was deep enough that you could actually be able to get drowned in if it once it's filled with water. Down to the crust of the earth, and that's when you know that there is going to be dead bodies in there. Do, 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 do. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm looking more onto the references. Oh, the dude actually has the belt. Okay. Even though I know that certain other dudes do actually have belts too, but I am not obligated to animate dudes with belts because it takes a little longer depending on how much details I'm gonna put in there, and also it depends on the scene too. So yeah. Certain dudes do have belts, so, but there's some I could be too lazy to animate. Okay, at least this one's a little good enough. And hid the entrance with leaves, and we totally didn't get suspended for getting four people. We totally didn't get suspended by getting 4 people killed pushing them in. That's true, because it's like, it's not like they found any evidences. Expelled, I meant. I mean, suspended, expelled, weirdly same difference, even though I know the differences, but the thing is, it's like, no matter what, it's just how things is. Okay, at least I can actually see the shoes from this angle somewhat. Does he actually have zippers? No, wait, he actually has belt buckles on the sleeves? Wait, he does? Oh my goodness, he does. Okay. 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 So this gives me more of like more ideas of what I can do. So luckily I'm probably gonna be lazy with it and just do this. Like not be 3D-ish with it like I did with Redux's do sleeves though too. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I was doing a trick on the what? And someone pushed me on and hit the side of my head. Ouch! And fell face first into the sand. Ouch! Jeez. Man, that sounds like you would have gotten some brain damage out of that. Ouch. And they didn't get in trouble. That's school for you. That's school for you. And then teachers will be asking like, why are there so many? Actually, I'm not gonna make it the dark joke, but it's just that they just don't see it. They don't see it, and once it happens, it's like, oh, how did this happen? It's like, you should really know what happened because you should be aware. Such tragedy. Even though, like, I'm a hypocrite for saying that because I was a bully once too, and yet I got away with it. And then like, once I get bullied by my ex friends, that's when I been more open. I was like, well, that's karma for me, and yeah, that's like from my experience, and then seeing others is like, man, teachers just don't see it. So like, who knows? Maybe like if I went back in time and if I actually told the teachers anything of what I did, and yet they just don't care about it, it's like, well then, okay. I really don't know. How's catharsis do? I can't believe this dude has belt buckles, man, on his sleeves. Like I said, this design is actually really cool. Want to fix this thing up. So that way I could deal with this. So after this fix, I think I'll be done for now, and hopefully I could be able to finish Catharsis Reborn dude like some other time. I mean, like, hopefully I can get them done today, and then tomorrow I can work on the Postal Royale dude and Doe. Are they next after? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the Assault Simulator dude. Okay. Hey, he doesn't actually look that bad. Wow. Okay, so let me yep, he actually looks good. Okay, so I think that'll be it for now then. Sorry if I had to cut things short. It feels like I could have worked on it a little longer, but I think some things are going on in the background, so I think that's time for me to stop right there. So, let me save again. Okay. So far, let's go over. So for those who wants to actually see, Okay. So let me go over things I've done again. Someone also pushed me off the monkey bars one time in second grade. I am so sorry. Well, look at the bright side. At least, hopefully, you're fine in the future. I don't know what else to say. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Redux dude, he's good. And then 2 dude. So I'm like going over the reference sheets for those who wants to see how far I did in the end. Because I know I did it in the beginning, but I'm showing it anyways. 3 dude, one of my favorite designs to work with. Maybe that one's just gonna be hard. Along with the badger saw, because I want to draw the badger saw from time to time. 4 dude, I need to do something on that, like, on that, the bottom right corner. I need to do something with that. Also, too lazy to redesign the monkey shirt because there's too many details, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna bother with it. Ouch. Man, you're just... Man, dude. Dude, I am... Just be lucky that was in the past, though, but that must have been really painful. Really, really painful. Maybe, dude, I do need to fix him later. So... He's done for now. I still need to probably fix him up somehow. I don't know. Brain damage dude. I'll show brain damage dude on coffee. So just be lucky I'm not doing it in stream. Okay, corkscrew. Along with a killer. So yeah. Oh wait, I need to fix corkscrew's coat on the back because it's missing the line. Okay, at least I see that, and I'll fix it later. Okay, so yep, that's it. All right. So and then, yep, work in progress with this one. Okay, so I'm ending here. So yeah. Alright. So thank you guys for watching or listening to me or just being entertained by the stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy about my work in progresses with other reference sheets and stuff. And yes, there's more I gonna fix and then hopefully do other things later on. Who knows? So yeah. Okay. Because I know I'm going to get back to it later. Yee. Okay. Love the stream. Oh, thank you, MovieR. And thank you for visiting. And also, actually staying almost the longest. Actually, yeah. Is that the longest? Jeez. And I only did like 2 hours. Oh. Wait, has it been 2 hours? Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Man, it feels like I have not actually done much for some reason, but okay. Me. Yep, okay. Man, this one is one of the short ones, which feels like I could have done it longer, but it seems like I couldn't. But who knows, later on I might do it a longer stream. next time. But I don't know if it's going to be next time or next time after that. So, but thank you for watching this stream. Sorry. My throat. Sorry. Alright. So thank you for looking forward for the next stream. Yeah, and we may never know when the next stream is going to be. Could be tomorrow or next week, next month, next year, next whatever. So thank you for randomly watching the stream. Thank you for visiting, and thank you. Moon VR, Finished Vor, Fatih, Puppy Playtime Lammy, and I know Gordon Freeman was there too, and then there was Mushroom Clownery, yes. So, yeah. And I think I already mentioned Gordon Freeman, which is weirdly unexpected. So, no thank you. Yeah. So, and then for those who actually are watching after the stream, thank you for also watching as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me talking or also being silent while drawing some stuff. And then the chat is also just having some little conversations of stuff here and there. So yes. So thank you for roundly watching, and ZuppyQ56 is out. Click.